All right, hello, my name is Josh, joshhallmusic.com. This is the Shavasana Kitty YouTube channel, and this is a continuation of the intermediate lesson that we did the other day where we connected a 1-6-4-5 pattern in the key of G with the G major scale, and that went like this. We went G, E minor, C, to D, and then we went down. All right, so I have a student named Tucker who asked me, well, how would you do that in the minor? And so instead of picking an easy key to play folk chords in the minor, we decided to do parallel. So instead of G major, we did G minor. And so first of all, what's the difference between G major and G minor? Well, G major, the scale is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. And G minor, the scale is G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F natural, G. So lowered third, lowered sixth, lowered seventh. And so to play that, I'm going to put our index finger on the third fret of the lowest string. This is the note G. And we're going to go index finger, third finger, fourth finger, or ring pinky. I'm going to use finger numbers. So G, A, B flat, 1, 3, 4. And then we're going to go C, D, E flat on the next string, 1, 3, 4 again, 1, 3, 4, C, D, E flat. And then we're going to go F, G, 1, 3 at the top, like that. And you could play that scale up and down again. So 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. Let's go backwards. 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1. And that's worthwhile to practice just for yourself. Okay? But that's the notes that we're going to be deriving our chords from. All right, so our first chord is going to be a G minor chord spelled G, B flat, D. Couple ways to play it. You could do it as a bar chord. You could also do this, index finger on the note G, middle finger on the note B flat, and then ring finger on the note D on the B string. I'm killing everything, so that's what I get. You could also do that with different fingers, so you could use your middle finger here, ring pinky like that. You could have a B flat added here. You could do that. And that'll give you a G minor. I will probably do this the entire time because I frankly think it's easier. But you might not be ready for that kind of bar chord. You could also do a half bar like that. Okay, next note we need is the sixth chord in the scale. So we got G, A, B, 1, 2, 3, C, D, E flat. E flat is our sixth. So E flat, if we were to make this chord, it would be spelled E, G, B flat. And that makes E flat major. And this is a way to play it. So pinky at the sixth fret of the A string. Ring finger or third finger at the fifth fret of the D string, and then our index finger on the note B flat or third fret of the G string. And that gives you a lovely E flat major chord. I'm just playing those three notes. If you bar this, you all will get an E flat major 7 chord because you just added the note D natural to it, and that's also in the key, and so you could make a 6 major 7 if you wanted, and that would be pretty cool. E flat major 7. I won't mind if you do that in your own practice. All right, but you could play it like that. You could also play it as a bar form. There at the 6th fret, you could do bar form like this. They're fine. Either one is fine with me. All right. Then we need our 4 chord, our 4 chord being a C. So G, A, B flat, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. So C minor. Because of the E flat that is under my middle finger here, that's in the key, remember. We can't have an E natural. That would give us C major. So we have E flat, and that gives us C minor. It's probably the easiest way to do it is like that. So C, G, C again, and then middle finger playing the E flat. That'll give you that. And I suppose you could play it like this if you really wanted to. There's not really a good, it's hard to add the C like that. That's pretty devastating. So you could do that, you know, if you really can't bar it, but you don't have to bar it to do this. You can just leave your index finger up and you're not barring. So it's really not that hard. And then the last chord we're gonna do, if we were to stay in natural minor, it would have to be a D minor chord, like that, or like that, because it has an F natural. This to that doesn't sound bad, there's nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't have the same finality to it that a D major or a D7 chord would have. That sounds a lot more finished. Okay, so we're gonna add an F sharp to our scale when we return, and that gives us harmonic minor. So D7 can be played a lot of different ways. So we've got index finger on the note D at the A string. We got a ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string, the note A. I'm barring to get the note C on the G string at the 5th fret. And then my pinky is playing the 7th fret of the B string. And that gives me my F sharp. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it would be to do this form. This is kind of like C7 slid up 2 frets. So I've got D, F sharp under my 3rd finger here at the 4th fret. And then I've got my pinky on the note C. You could just play those 3 notes. You don't have to add that top. But you can, that's a D. That gives you a nice full chord. And that's nice, all right? So our 4 chords end up sounding like this. We got G minor, to E flat major of your choice, C minor, to D7, to G minor, all right? Now we're gonna stick the G natural minor in between the first bunch of chords, all the way up to the D7, but on the way down, we're gonna play the harmonic minor scale. Harmonic minor scale is this. We're gonna go G with our 3rd finger at the 5th fret of the D string, and then we're gonna play F sharp with our middle finger, so G to F sharp, and then it's down the natural minor scale. So E flat, D, C, B flat, A. I'm going to skip my G here, and I'm going to hit F sharp at the 2nd fret of the lowest string, and I'm going to slide up to G. So that last little niblet, we've got B flat, A, F sharp, G. Do it again. B flat, A, F sharp, G. Whole scale, the harmonic minor going down. We've got G, F sharp, E flat, D, C, B flat, A, F sharp, G. All right, we're gonna put it all together now. So here's the riff. We're gonna walk up the natural minor scale, and on the way down to complete it to resolve, we're gonna walk down the G harmonic minor scale. So here it goes. G minor, up, E flat, up, C minor, up, D7, down harmonic minor, E flat, C minor, D7, harmonic minor. So to remind you where we started with G major to E minor to C to D, and when we went back down, all right, and then we changed that to the parallel minor, so we went G minor, and we walked up the natural minor scale, E flat, up the natural minor scale to C minor, up the natural minor scale to D7, down the harmonic minor scale. All right, and that gives us our riff. Now, these are wonderful little exercises. You can choose any chords, go between them, find the scales that connect them, and then just practice doing those scales. And what that does is it allows your fingers to become pretty mobile and play lots of different things. I mean, sometimes you'll be playing different kinds of modes between different kinds of chords, and being able to play a chord scale or something with that is really helpful. Is being able to grab those single note ones. So have fun with that, and we'll see you next time. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and if you have questions, definitely ask. I'll answer. We'll see you. Bye-bye.